Welcome back to another podcast that you clicked on here. That's like the name of this now.
Yeah.
I don't know. But welcome to this podcast you clicked on. We're going to be ranking something again. We're here for the tiebreaker from last episodes where we ranked the top 10 state flags. I'd like to welcome acclaimed writer Mark J. Judge.
Still acclaimed.
Rock and roll. And the big sassy, big dick, big balls, Nick Rohrman.
That's me.
Whoa, hold on.
What?
You didn't say all that for me.
Well, would you rather be an
That was
acclaimed...
in my contract.
Would you rather be an acclaimed writer or big sassy, big dick,
That's a
big
good
balls?
question.
Don't make me admit what I've
Big sassy, big
Listen,
dick, big balls.
you have your brand. I have mine. There are things we're both known for.
Nah, it's all right. I'll live with the acclaim.
And this time around, I'm going to edit in lower thirds of your guys' name with your record.
Yeah.
So Mark, you're 001, and Nick, you're 101.
Nice.
Nice.
So we're going to keep track. We're going to treat this really competitive,
Nice.
real fucking serious.
Now, is there a reason that when my lower third came on, it was like being pulled by a horse and buggy?
No.
Like being pulled behind it.
Stop. You
I
already
don't
forced
know-
me to make a new jingle, and it was a good one.
It was a good jingle.
But-
I just don't know why you did that with the horse.
Son of a bitch.
But I think that, I mean, it's cool.
You know, it'd be cool if my lower third was hand animated.
Oh
but,
my
you know,
God.
it
It's
would
like
be cool,
Spider-Verse.
yeah.
yeah, no,
It
I
would
think
be
you
cool.
should like get laser on some hand sketches.
Well, that's a good idea for next time. I'm just telling him what mine did.
Ah.
So you're saying you're saying
Right.
you're saying it'd be
Right.
cool if it did that, which
Yeah.
gives him a chance to not do it. I'm saying it did that.
Okay.
So next time try to be like more like this is happening currently, and then he'll have to do it. So
awesome. Go ahead and
Okay,
explain what
thank
we're
you,
doing.
Mark. So today, in honor of Oppenheimer releasing, we will be ranking the top 10 Ken dolls from the Barbie
I think
universe.
you said the wrong.
No, I said it right.
Okay.
In honor of Oppenheimer, we will be ranking Ken dolls.
It's
from
the same
Barbie.
phenomenon,
and
really.
in honor of Barbie releasing, we'll be ranking the top 10 nuclear explosions.
Yes.
Yep.
All right, so we're going to be ranking the top 10 Ken dolls. What that means is that we found a list on Wikipedia where it's actually Ken's occupations. So technically, we're ranking his jobs, but we're just going to, they're Ken dolls.
We're ranking how he looks when he's doing the job.
Yeah, like, you know, his outfit, his occupation, whatever, because there's like so many different variations of Ken dolls.
Yeah.
Short hair Ken, brown hair Ken,
There was
blonde
like
Ken.
300 total Ken
There's
dolls.
too many.
Yeah.
That's not interesting. So
And
we're going to rank his
obviously-
interesting jobs.
We chose Ken instead of Barbie because we would be researching for years.
Yeah, Barbie has 3,000 variants.
it's not
ridiculous.
doable.
Yeah, and also give some love to Ken.
Yeah,
Give some love to Ken.
he's just Ken.
Isn't
Yeah.
the whole plot of the new movie that like life is great in Barbie world unless you're Ken? Isn't that like the log line?
Yeah.
So like yeah, you know.
That's like that little trailer where it's like, yeah, we want everyone but Ken.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
I also
So,
think it's
weird.
life is great in Barbie world unless you're Margot Robbie's Barbie. I think is the plot of the movie, but we'll see when we
we'll
watch
see.
it.
We'll see, yeah.
We'll
and I have
see.
my little Ken dolls out in front of me here. I have my pink Sprite for Barbie. And I bought this like really, really light pink shirt. It's not very good.
It's pink.
At
We
Target.
promise. We can
yeah.
confirm.
And then I also got drinks for Mark here. Mark, I'm gonna have you pour this because you said this has to be poured specially.
Yeah, it's a nitrogen thing.
Here we go.
you
So he's
gotta-
got some
well,
nitrogen brew here.
Yeah,
and
and I
some-
got our Irish cream liqueur.
Very
It
good.
is currently the 17th of July, a third of the way to St. Patrick's
Let's
Day.
go.
There we go.
And Nick, what are you drinking?
I'm drinking Fanta Zero Sugar.
It's good, right?
It is good.
It's pretty good. I
very
like
good.
it. And so we're going to be ranking the top 10 Ken dolls. Let me give another brief rundown of the game. If you haven't seen this, please watch the other episodes for more in-depth rules and kind of us figuring it out. And also because they're good.
Yeah, we ranked I Think You Should Leave sketches
State flags.
and state
now we're doing
flags.
Ken
And now we're
dolls.
doing Ken
This
dolls.
is all over the fucking place. So how the
I
game
mean,
Speaking
we're
of all
trying
over
to-
the place,
we're-
that almost was.
yeah.
Hey, perfect pour. We're
Yeah,
trying
we
to
can-
rank everything, aren't we? I mean,
Everything.
you
And we're
know.
starting with the most obscure
Eventually.
shit first.
Yeah.
And then we'll get to like normal things.
I'm
Yeah.
excited for episode 50 where we rank these episodes.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So how the game works is that both Nick and Mark looked at a list of Ken doll occupations. There's like 71 or something on there.
Yeah, something
and they gave me their list of 15 favorite ones in no particular order. I took those 15. I made a deck of cards. So there's 30 cards in here, all of their picks and stuff. There are some duplicates, of course, because some of them say it's the cowboy. They both like the cowboy. So there's 2 cowboys in here. And there's also 2 wild cards in here. What that means is every turn, they're going to have 4 cards in their hand, and then they're going to play one to present where they're going to put it on the list. What did we do last time? It was like 3 to 10, right?
Yeah.
From 3 to 10. We're
3 to
going to try
10.
this one more time before I do another.
Yeah, and you save the top
tweak.
2 as like final Jeopardy.
Yeah, we're going to see how this goes because it turned out really well last time to the point where they tied.
Yeah.
So I want to see if that was a fluke or whatnot and see where we need to adjust. So they're going to present a card to me. I'm going to hand it back. I'm going to look at my list. I made my own top 10 list based on what they gave me. And then they're going to present it, tell me what position they're going to put it at, and then we talk about it. You know, this Cowboy Ken, I want it number 5 because it's pretty, blah, blah, blah. And then if Nick presented that, Mark gets a chance to do a couple things. He can veto it normally for 2 coins because everyone starts with 10 coins. He can veto it, making Nick put it back in his hand and forcing him to play something else at that position, at the number 5 position.
Yep.
Or he can pay 3 coins in ultra veto, which we haven't actually done yet, I don't think.
But that removes it entirely from play.
Yeah,
right?
removes it from the game. Now, that doesn't mean that there couldn't be another card in here or a wild card could replace it, but you can rip it up. It'll be dramatic and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then Nick would have to play something else. So that's how placements work. And something else you can do with the coins is that you can spend 1 coin to draw 2 new cards and trade them out and stuff. Kind of like Texas, what's that called? Omaha poker game. Because we're at the casino.
We're at
We're
the casino. I'm wearing my 2nd casino drip. Nick,
Yes.
you're wearing your 3rd.
My 3rd, yeah.
Third, yeah. I love that we just keep changing.
I'm
It's
trying to be a
incredible.
different person each time, and
Yeah.
I feel like if I'm in many more episodes, I'm gonna have trouble.
No, there's infinite amount of casino scum.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I've done a masculine fit and a feminine fit, and that's about it. I'm done.
Yeah.
I don't have much left. You know what I realized early on in discovering I was non-binary is I can't look like an e-girl, but I can look like a MILF, and that's kind of what I'm aiming for right now. You good?
Oh my god, you're non-binary?
You didn't know?
Sorry.
The first time you're hearing about
Cut.
it?
We're done.
No zeros, no ones.
Yeah.
That was good. Did you just come up with that?
Yeah,
I don't really. No.
You know,
That was too,
because the binary is 0.
I know that was
1.
too clever though.
yo, how did the non-binary samurai kill their opponents?
How?
They slashed them.
Oh. Yeah. Hey, dab.
Loser. Yikes.
All right.
Yikes.
So that's kind of the basis of the game, and then we're gonna rank the number 1 and number 2 at the end. And at the very end of the game, once we make our full list, they're gonna get points based on how well our master top 10 list matches their own personal top 10 list, because they made their own personal ranking, and the whole game they're trying to put their top 10 onto the master list. What's going on? Why are you opening that?
I need this napkin.
Oh, okay, cool. That's why I had it there actually. So that's good.
I don't need the salt or pepper.
Okay, you can put it back down.
Have that.
So having
Those are the rules.
yeah, but having a placement in the number 1 spot or number 2 spot in the exact place is 5 points. Having your place appear at number 1 or number 2 is 3 points. So it's not in the exact spot; it just appears on there. So last episode, Mark had New Mexico at 1.
That was my number 1.
Yeah, but it was placed at number 2, so it was in the top 2, so you got 3 points. Then the rest, I think, are just it was 1 point.
1 point if it's on your list.
And then
2
2 points
points
if it's
if
on
it's in
the
the
exact
exact
spot.
spot.
That's what it is. Yep. And then I get points based on them giving me money and stuff. There's no fucking point in it. It's just
Yeah.
fun. The
Hey.
house always wins. That's the kind of gist here.
Every episode we're figuring it out,
Yeah.
and you're figuring it out with us.
Yeah, that's right. It's not too hard. Just
No.
watch us.
Yeah,
That's
no,
kind of it.
you'll get it.
Just watch
You'll
us.
get it.
Okay. So, but to start, to see who goes first, who gets to say what happens first, who wants to go first or second, we're gonna do trivia.
There it is. There's the jingle. Oh, it's somber. Trivia jingle. I mean, I don't know why you chose such a sad trivia jingle, but it should be exciting. You can play the one from the first episode now.
Did you
no.
hear that A#/F diminished ninth chord there? That's
That was pretty wild.
Yeah, that's
Is
pretty
that
wild.
real?
That's a real chord, yeah.
Of course.
Good
All right.
luck.
Just look up a video of someone playing it on the guitar and then just put it in the background.
Okay, so we're gonna start with trivia here. So the gist here is that the first 2 questions are quite hard, and if they get them right, not only do they get to go first, but they get a free coin. They get a free point to start with. And then the third question is a number-based question with Price is Right rules. Well, not Price is Right rules. Whoever's closer. Price is Right rules means you can put $1 and it would
Right.
count. And that's shitty. So we will start now with trivia. So you guys have your little note cards here and a pen. And the first question here. Take turns with the pen also. Sorry, there's only one pen. First question in here is
We're in a pen shortage.
in An induced fission reaction is adding a neutron to uranium-235 to turn it into what?
So it's
So,
Oppenheimer.
so these are Oppenheimer. Okay. All right. I really. Okay.
So the thing is here that Nick's done this 3 times now, and I kind of am expecting him to maybe research some trivia for the subject. So I did one that was on
I mean, I don't care that much.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
All right. All right.
Okay,
May I
an
hear it again?
induced fission reaction is the process of adding a neutron to uranium-235 to turn it into what? I used all the proper wording,
Cool.
so
I will say you have lemon heads here.
I do.
You should have had warheads.
Oh, nice.
Yo, that's pretty good.
That was good.
That's pretty good.
I'm sorry, was that one too clever for me also?
Yeah, it was. Right, your answer.
Yeah.
Guy's
He's never gonna look.
Ask it again.
shill. He's a fucking shill. Everything he says is booked.
Ask the question again.
An induced fission reaction is adding a neutron to uranium-235 to turn it into what?
I just wrote a word. I wrote a chemistry word.
Good. That's probably the best guess you can do here.
that's what I'm hoping.
All right, Mark, what you got?
To turn it into an isotope.
Wow. All right, Nick.
Thermal energy.
Nope. The answer is uranium-236.
Is uranium-236 an isotope of uranium?
Yeah, but the answer was uranium-236.
I mean,
Because
so
you're
the
adding
question-
a neutron, and then the 235 means how many
so the question that was buried in there is what's 235
plus one? Yeah, because you're adding one neutron to the number.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah,
okay.
that was good, right? That was clever, right?
Yeah,
that was
okay.
good. And then that causes the explosion. That's,
Right, okay.
That's how Oppenheimer did it. Okay. Next question. What is the movie Oppenheimer based on?
Are you saying...
No. That's all I'm saying.
No
There is an
clarifying
answer.
questions.
The movie Oppenheimer, when you look it up, it says it's based on something. What is it based on?
I got it.
I need it specific also. I don't need a general answer. Just let Mark. If Mark actually knows, this is gonna blow my mind.
May happen.
I straight up, I might.
Wow.
I have a pretty damn
I thought
good
this was
guess.
super clever. Nick is writing down his answer. Good guesses on the chemical thing, though. Isotope was very good. Thermal energy, of course. But I just thought it was funny that in the process, it was so wordy, and then it was just like 1 plus the number. And I was like, that's such a funny way of saying that.
That was a nice trick.
Yeah, and then it becomes unstable. It becomes excited is what they call it. Then it splits, and that's what causes
Right.
a chain reaction and then an explosion. Implosion, sorry. Ocean Gate. What are you writing? He's writing a novel.
Well, yeah, we've been vamping a bit. What are you doing?
I can't say anymore, please.
Oh, God.
Okay,
Okay.
Nick, what do you have since Mark's confident here?
The movie Oppenheimer is based on the book about Oppenheimer, which itself is also based on the real guy Oppenheimer who made the big bomb that killed people.
That's good.
I mean, that, but I wrote what I think is the title.
Okay, which is what I'm looking for.
American Prometheus.
Mark J. Judge with the win. Wow,
Boom.
I thought I got a... Damn it, how'd you know that?
Eamon told me this morning.
The what? This morning?
He did.
What?
He didn't know what he was doing, but I was sitting there with my coffee. He was sitting there with his black and white pudding because it's a third of the way to
St.
St. Patrick's
Day, of course,
Day.
as God intended.
he was eating his Irish breakfast, and he was like, "Yeah, we were talking about Prometheus," and he brought it up.
What the fuck?
So you're telling me that the person I beat in the first episode is now helping
Helping
my competition.
not on purpose.
That's crazy. This morning, I looked
Yeah.
that up and I was like, what? I was like, it's a person. But then I looked at the book. I'm like, oh, the book's a little fictional. I'm like, yeah,
Yeah.
if you're
the-
going to
it's
base
the
it on,
telling
it's
of
going to
it.
make it more interesting. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay.
It's like Hamilton's based on the book Hamilton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I like the name. Good name of that book. But fuck, good job, Mark. Mark's
Yeah.
the first person to ever win trivia from the first 2 questions. Let's go.
Boom.
Okay, we ready to play?
Yeah.
Mark, would you like to go first or second?
I want to go first.
All right.
Oh, it's game time.
It's game time.
Game
But there's no
time.
game
Time for the
jingle.
game time
There's no
jingle.
Game time jingle. Here you go, Mark.
Mm.
So some of these cards are thin. Sorry, I had to buy new cards this morning because Nick sent
Interesting
his list in late.
15-16 samba rhythm.
There we go.
So we got 4.
4
in hand.
each.
Cool.
You can.
Cool.
Oh, and then I'm gonna rank my number 11. So while you guys are looking at that, I will present the number 11, just to give me something to do, and also kind of maybe fuck up their list. So maybe I can accidentally put Nick's number 1 at number 11. There can't be shit you can't do about it, Sarny.
So I do have a question.
Yeah.
One of my cards has an occupation that doesn't have a year behind it.
Mm-hmm.
Does that mean that there's just no other?
Yeah, there was only one.
Of that? Okay.
Yeah.
Because there was a specific year.
Well, what card? Give it to me. Oh, yeah. Give me your pen.
There needs to be a specific year there? Or it doesn't matter?
Okay, they're done.
Sorry, I memorized it too. I forgot to edit that today. Okay. Yeah, because some of the Barbies or I'm sorry, the Kens. I'm so sorry. Some of the Kens are like year based. So there's like 2 doctors they made, one in 78 and one in 88 or whatever. So just to differentiate, because whatever.
Doctoring changed so much.
Yes.
In that decade.
They had to have a new Ken.
We got to do it again.
Okay, so number 11 for the top 10 Ken dolls of all time. Are we ready?
Mm-hmm.
Number 11 I have presented here is Hamburger Chef. Ken.
The one with the funky hamburger
Yeah,
pants.
it's newer.
Hamburger
I
Chef
can't
is
actually
pretty good.
find a picture of Ken wearing it, but here's the outfit. So it's an outfit, really. Then you put it on whatever Ken you want,
Yeah,
and
it's an outfit
it
back,
becomes Hamburger Chef Ken.
It's pretty great.
The pants are awesome.
Yeah.
How fucking ballers the pants, and then the little burger above his little jacket pocket, and then whatever this thing is. What is that? Oh, it's a spatula, but it's like weirdly shaped so it can fit in his
It can
hand.
fit in his hand.
Mm-hmm.
Immaculate.
Yeah.
Immaculate. And this came out 3 years ago, so probably
so,
our
right?
newest one that might be on this list. I didn't see any ones that were like above 2020. So comes in a nice little case. I'm sure it's like $10. Yeah, hopefully I can find a picture when we're doing this. There's a pitch because I'll have pictures come up. Hopefully I can maybe find someone that has a picture of it on, or I'll just show the outfit.
Yeah.
The Hamburger Ken I have at number 11. Thoughts on Hamburger Ken?
I love Hamburger Chef Ken.
Top 15 as well for me, minimum. I shall not reveal. What if he's my number 1?
Minimum.
Right.
I know. Good. Yes. Now we know that
Hopefully
acting
not.
is part of this game.
Hopefully
here.
not.
So number 11 is Hamburger Chef Ken. That could have fucked up their list. That might have been someone's number 2, someone's number 4, whatever. But for me, it was my number 11 on my top 11, technically. So we will start officially the game now with Mark picking something to present between the numbers of 3 to 10.
Are you gonna set number 11 out there like you did last time?
Oh, yeah.
Just so I remember if
Can I have
Guess I am.
I have
up with
another
it.
card that doesn't have a year attached to it.
Not all the ones have years on it. I will say that.
Okay.
Not a lot of them do, actually.
So, because
that just means that there's only one.
okay.
Yeah, the one you sent me, specifically, I remembered I needed to put a year on that one.
Okay.
The other ones, everything else has their year.
Okay.
That needs a year.
Sounds good. Because, yeah, I knew I had 2 things on my top 15 that were the same occupation that didn't have, and one of those was the one in my hand. That's why I was confused.
Number 11 here, Hamburger Chef Ken.
Hamburger Chef.
Let's go!
Hamburger Chef
I love
Ken.
how specific it is.
Yeah,
let's
that's
get these.
that's a huge thing about
Get
it.
these lemon heads out of the way. Of the
No,
list.
they're for the treats.
No, I mean, I'll have one at some point,
Okay,
but
good.
I gotta see the list.
I've been struggling with one over here.
It's good, right?
It's good, but it's like, I don't know how good it is for a podcast.
I
talk
just
for a
chew
sec.
on them. I just like crunch them.
I've
I'll
just been
talk for
sitting
a
back
sec.
here like,
All right, here's my submission. I remember I'm supposed to hand it to you first, yeah,
Yes.
because you have some power here.
he's
against the
got to
house.
figure out where he would place it.
Yeah, because if someone tries to veto, if Mark presents it at a certain spot, I'm sorry, I should have
Yeah,
said.
I guess we didn't say that in the rules. If Mark plays it as a spot and I veto it, if it's in the same spot that Austin put it, the veto does not count.
Right,
Unless
which is
it's the ultra,
it's
right?
it's a lucky factor that neither of us can prepare for.
Yeah.
But
So
the
it's-
ultra veto tears it up regardless
Yeah,
of where
regardless.
you put it. Yeah.
All right, we're good.
Yes.
Cool. All right, I would like to place in the number 9 position, Rapper Ken.
Mm.
So can you describe this? Do you remember what it looks like? Because
Fucking hilarious is what it looks like. I think it's one of the funniest ones. Obviously stuff like Hamburger Chef, that's a good pace setter because that's also kind of
is
funny.
it this one?
But
Which one is it?
it's the one with the hoodie.
Oh, it's this one.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
the first one. Yeah.
It's rapping, rockin' Barbie.
God.
Yeah.
And I've seen that same outfit on like blonde white Ken as well.
Yeah.
And it's just great. I mean, he looks a little bit like Macklemore. When the blonde one. I think it's awesome. I love the color scheme between the hat and jacket and then the pants and boombox. Like, what I love about Ken is that he's the kind of guy that thinks about coordinating his pants with his boombox. You know, I mean that's a crazy level of commitment right there. Yeah, I think it's funny. I just think it's a nice little funny outfit. And it's like, I don't know, it's one of the only ones where he's wearing something baggy too, which I think has a certain level of swagger to it.
He's very fucking tan.
Yeah.
It's very fake tan Ken.
Yeah, this particular Ken is pretty, pretty
his eyes are
spray-tanned.
so blue, it looks like, and then he's just orange. Like,
Yeah.
This is Donald Trump's fever dream.
I think it,
Rapping, rocking Barbie.
I love that Ken.
we love it, folks. But yeah, we got to get Eamon on here. He can do the best one.
Yeah.
No, but I think this is a fair number 9. Like, it doesn't.
Number 9, okay. Number
It doesn't like, you know, it's not a contender for like the best, but I think it's really funny. And I think it's, you know.
You kind of sold me on the boombox and the pants thing.
Yeah,
That's a good
like
argument.
it's just such a funny detail to me that those happen to match.
Yeah.
Like, what is he, you know, does he have like a boombox rack next to his shoe rack where he's like, which one goes with my fit today? Or like, did he buy the pants specifically for the boombox? And he's like, this is my boombox outfit. Anytime I want to have a boombox, I gotta wear these pants.
Wow.
Either way, it's really funny.
It's really funny. Number 9, Mark. Nick, thoughts on rapping, rocking, rapper Ken here?
I mean, it's funny.
Uh-huh. Okay, and anything you want to do with that?
No, not really.
You let it stand?
Yeah, I'll let it stand.
Ah, number 9, rapper
Even
Ken
at number 9.
has entered the foray.
I get a feeling that's not your number 9. But okay, no, it's
Or maybe I'm happy.
Good job, Mark.
yeah, maybe it's your number 1.
Yeah. And I'm really pissed.
Maybe it's your number 1 and I didn't veto it.
Oh,
All right, number
man.
9 is rapper Ken.
Cool. So this would be Nick's going twice now, right?
Yes.
Cool.
Awesome. I'd like to pay a coin and get new cards.
Ooh.
All right.
How many
remind
new cards
me-
can I get?
Up to 2, sir.
Damn.
So you turn into.
Oh no, he's got 4. Woo!
So do the 2 you turn in? Do they get discarded?
No, they
get
get
put
put
at the bottom, right?
Bottom. Gotcha.
Which
gotcha.
is good because I can strategically put something at the bottom if I think that it might not be on my list, which is nice.
All right.
Thank you.
Oh, and do I
thank
need to draw one as well?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, because we're supposed to keep 4.
you. Oh God.
Yes.
I mean, this sucks.
Oh no.
This sucks big time. I'm gonna be real here. All right.
Well, the good thing is you get to go twice, so you could put something down and then pay another coin next time.
Yeah.
And then pay.
And then I'd have to draw one, so that might help.
Yeah, that might
This
help
is
too.
why the house wins.
Yeah. Ooh, I can't wait. I cannot wait to see what this is. Oh. Wow.
Yeah, Nick.
All right, Nick, here you go.
Thank you.
I don't have time to do a joke.
What were you
Never
gonna say?
mind. I
Tell
thought
me.
I was gonna vamp a bit.
Oh, that's.
I'll save it.
Save it and you'll vamp later.
Yeah.
Vamp later.
I would like to present for the number 6 spot, Ice Skater Ken.
Ice Skater Ken.
Now, this is not to be confused with Olympic
Olympics.
ice skating.
Yeah. This is
Yeah.
different. This is the 1990.
I noticed they were different.
They
Yeah.
are
Yes.
they are different. He is not a professional athlete in the Olympics doing this. He is a hobbyist ice skater.
Yeah. Who's just really
Now,
into
this
it.
He's
one's the
really
white
into
one,
it.
right?
I think so.
Yeah, this one's this one. It's this can with the white. Because
Yes.
the blue one is the Olympic one.
Yes.
This one.
Take a look, folks. He is gorgeous. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't tell from here. That's not a bow tie, is it?
No, it's like a no.
It's like a winged
Is it a bow
collar
tie?
thing.
It's a bow tie with
It's
a
a
winged
big ass
collar.
bow tie with a collar on it.
And the pink is like a vest?
It's almost like a mesh.
Yeah.
It looks like a mesh workout shirt
Yeah.
underneath
Yeah, it's
the.
got flowers on it.
I mean,
those are flowers.
It's so great.
Yeah.
And you can tell it's a full bodysuit because the blue comes up onto the
yeah.
Yeah.
jacket thing
Yeah.
as well, which is why I was so surprised that there's a bow tie because it's like a bodysuit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a weird collar bow tie.
Listen, Barbie gets all the attention. Ken's just Ken, but if you take a look at that, I've never seen Ken happier. This is his calling. So much so that
man.
he went on to be an Olympic ice skater.
Yes.
this is where he belongs. I've never seen a more fabulous Ken.
Wow.
By a long
What
shot.
place?
6.
Number
You
6.
talk so highly of it, and it's number 6. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Well,
Thoughts, Mark, on
it's
Ice
the most
Skater?
fabulous.
but there's
Ken.
5 better, according to you.
Well, they might not be fabulous.
Right.
They might be attractive,
He might be
handsome,
happier.
you know.
Okay.
The criteria here is very whatever you want.
Yeah.
We don't give a
Clearly.
shit. We just
Yeah.
love Ken.
I mean, I just put up a number 9 for funny, so like I think it's anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So thoughts on this? I'm gonna be honest, Nick. Not my number 6, but like, you sold me. I feel like
They're pretty
Done.
good, right?
Take a
Yeah.
look at him.
I'm okay with leaving it there.
Number 6, Ice Skater Ken.
Boom.
2 good arguments back to back.
Take it there.
There's more passion here than the state flags. It's unreal.
Let me draw.
I do.
It desperately needs to draw.
Please.
I do have opinions on state flags, but I'm impressed with how fast I got into this Ken doll thing.
It's weird.
I was looking
Yeah.
them up, and I'm like, oh no, this one.
Well, last night I was going through a deep dive. Going through a real deep dive. And I was like, oh man, there's so many.
Austin tells me you sent your final list at 2 a.m.
Yeah, well, I've been having a prestigious production gig for the past couple of days. That's been
Right, you're
and
busy
also,
with work.
Yesterday, I had like an awful day
Oh yeah.
that I felt like I was falling apart at the seams and unraveling fully as a human being and consciously and like spiritually.
Because he was looking up Ken stuff and couldn't stop looking at
Yeah.
it.
No, that was before. Yesterday, I was like, this might be one of the worst days of my life in a way that I don't know how to describe.
Do you want to get into it, or do we not have time?
No.
All
Okay.
right, cool.
I would like to present for the number 4 spot. Boxer Ken. Now, here's the
Boxer
thing about
Ken.
Boxer Ken. This came out like 2 years after Ken was introduced.
Yeah, this is one of the oldest ones.
Yeah,
right?
I think Ken was 1961 and Boxer Ken was 63.
Yep, correct.
I believe so. Boxer Ken, I mean, it's so simple. The towel really brings the whole ensemble together. We were looking through these alphabetically, and Boxer was like the second thing on there. And as soon as I saw it, I went, well, that's a contender for first.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Look how skinny he is.
it's the Ken dolls have changed.
Yeah.
I don't
Oh,
think
yeah.
you could get Boxer Ken and try to put those clothes on current Ken.
No.
He's bulked up, which is weird because you'd think Boxer Ken would be bulky.
They're skinny for some reason. Dude,
His arms are so skinny.
can I talk about this for a second? What's
Yeah.
funny to me is that in the 60s, boxers usually weren't very well regarded in terms of their wives or their girlfriends.
Yeah.
There's a very large, like, you watch any movie and hear any stories, they are usually abusive, distant, emotional. Hey, kids, we're going to introduce Barbie, a companion, and one of his first costumes is going to be a box.
He's boxing Ken.
Punching gloves. I mean, like, what do you think they did, man? Like, what are you
crazy.
doing?
No, I love it. I think the outfit's simple, but it says a lot. There's another boxing Ken that was 1963, and I think it's the same except the pants are red. There were like 2 boxing Kens.
Yeah, well,
It's like
I've noticed
Pokemon.
that most of the
Yeah.
outfits that come out of here, there's like 2 or 3 different color
Yeah.
palette swaps of them.
But
so.
regardless of the color, the towel is such a huge advantage because the first one I saw didn't have a towel, and then
Yeah.
I saw the one with the towel, and I went, "Well, hold on a second.
Hold the fuck on.
This is bringing up. I love the
Here's the red one. I think.
halfway up the leg socks is fun.
Oh yeah.
I love the halfway up the leg socks.
All right, hold on.
The shoes. I mean, there's just so much to this. I'm a huge fan, and I think I always will be. So
little
number
short
4,
haircut. Very
Boxer
basic.
Ken.
Nice.
Mark, thoughts on Boxer Ken?
I like them. Go ahead and leave it.
Wow.
Nice.
Let Nick get 2 picks like that.
Yeah.
Wow. Number 4, Boxer Ken. Very good. All right, here's another
Cool.
card for you.
Thank you.
All right, now I have my double turn. I'm also going to pay for some cards.
Uh-oh.
There's a coin.
Coins are going for the cards. So I don't think I said this. So the coins left over at the end of the game count towards the score that they get for their placements.
Yeah.
So it's an advantage
Like
to
bottom.
kind of
Not spend as
not
many
spend coins, but also could be not an advantage because you could just let someone get a lot more coins and,
Yeah. Yeah.
it's a gamble.
Yeah.
You talking to me?
Hey, that's
Did
good.
you like that?
Yeah,
Did
try
you
it
like
again.
that? You talking to me?
Wasn't as good as the first time. Can you go back and try to do it?
You talking to me?
There we go.
There
That's
you go,
what it
thank
was.
you.
That was pretty good.
You locked it in
Honestly.
now.
He was born on my birthday.
Yeah?
Really?
Go ahead.
Cool.
Yeah, he was born on my birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah. That fucking old
You were older than him.
older than Robert De
He
Niro.
said, you know.
The boxer, Robert De Niro.
Yeah. They said, this is going to be James Austin Black's birthday. I heard he's going to fall off the stage at the Laugh Factory.
Yeah.
Change the world.
and they said,
Holy fucking
What's the laugh factor?
Yeah.
All right.
Daniel Boone, Davy Crockett said the same thing. Go ahead. And Adrian Brody.
Any more?
No.
All right.
A shot pen.
Number.
Sorry, I just thought of another one. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm so
God
sorry.
damn it. All right. Number 8, Ken. The 1964 Coca-Cola sponsored soda fountain worker can.
hey.
Yeah, soda fountain can.
Where are you putting that? Number 8?
8. Yes, I want it to be number 8. Yeah, I want a Ken to have a weird job. I really do.
Yeah.
I think like the nicher the job, the better to me.
I wish this was still a job.
I'm like, yeah, like
Just working a soda stand.
it's it's nice and antiquated in a cool way. I mean, the closest thing you have now is like Steak and Shake, which is just like aesthetically that. But
Which
it's not,
they're now not even, they went to kiosks. They don't have people anymore.
Yeah, I know. Crazy. I mean,
Yeah.
they switched to just full on like fast food
It's
basically.
done.
Yeah.
It's done. Pull the plug.
So yeah, I mean,
This is fantastic, though.
I love it.
I like both of them. Even though I thought it was a 64 one this whole time, I didn't see that there was a second one. This one's still really good.
Yeah.
I just like the job a lot. That helps a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, it is so clean. Just that pure white fit. I love the hat. I love the cinch of the waist on the apron. I think it's really working for
Like his
him.
dumb fucking smile.
Yeah.
His shit-eating grin.
Yeah, Ken is the
Give everyone
perfect
diabetes and he loves it.
He's the perfect kind of man for this job,
Yeah.
Like he really seems like he'd be like, "How can I help you?" and he'd mean it.
Sociable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Soda Fountain Ken, big fan of it.
What number again?
Number 8.
Number 8. Nick, thoughts on number 8 for Soda Fountain Ken?
I think it's a decent placement. I'm going to let it stay.
Wow. Wow, everyone's just being so nice to each other.
Yeah, for now.
Soda Fountain Ken is going to go at the number 8 spot. Is that what
Yes,
was just said? Cool.
number 8.
Very good. Very good. All right.
All right.
Mark, go ahead.
I
Here, wait,
need
you need
another
another card?
Yep. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and
Oh.
put this
Boy,
forward.
Got a good card here?
Put this forward. I got a strat.
Okay.
Cool. All right.
Here goes Mark presenting the next one.
For number 5, Olympic swimmer Ken.
It's a good one.
He is the hottest Ken. And
Dude, hold on. I'm sorry. With all this research we're doing, I really hope we go see the Barbie movie and some of these appear and we can be like, oh my god, it's Olympic swimmer Ken, 1975. Like, I hope this pays off in some way.
That'd be pretty cool.
I honestly,
Yeah.
I would get something out of the
Dude,
movie.
the box is even baller.
Dude.
Dude, another fake tan Ken.
Yeah. Check him out.
One thing that, like, about the different Kens in terms of, like, the blonde hair, pale, blonde, tan, in the movie, they seem to have
Yeah.
those, which I love. Like, there's, like, the first black Ken.
Mm-hmm.
Nakuti, is that his name?
I don't know.
I don't remember how to pronounce his name, but he's the new Doctor Who. He was in Sex Ed.
Yeah.
He's playing Ken, and he looks a lot like the doll. Like, I was really
That's scary.
surprised, being like, damn, that's, like, good casting.
So what we think here, Mark, for Mr. Olympic swimmer? Is that comes with a gold medal? I just
comes with
noticed
a gold
that. There's a
medal.
little bag here at the gold medal.
Yeah.
Fucking
So,
incredible.
Which I think helps make him the hottest. He won. I mean, he's an achiever.
Okay, there's a bronze medal. There's a
Yeah.
There's a story.
That'd be so funny. They put out a new Olympic line of Kens, but they've placed differently.
Yeah.
Ken's not as good at skiing. Like,
But he still does it.
like, what's the lore there? But yeah, no,
Pants are so weird.
Listen, the slight bagginess does something for me.
He's got room for his big old cock and balls.
Which he doesn't
Which he
have.
doesn't have.
Which he doesn't have.
Hey, don't say
you know.
That's a shame.
But yeah, no, it's so simple. But I mean, I think everything needs to be there is there.
It's
That's
great.
an Olympic swimmer right there. And that's a damn fine pair of trunks. Like if I was wearing those on the beach, I'd feel so confident.
They're so like gimmicky. It's so funny.
Yeah.
I like this box a lot. I like the Kent with the Barbie font. I like that a lot. It's good.
Yeah, I'm a fan of that old school font that they had on some of the older ones. Yeah,
good.
I think it's great.
Nick, thoughts on Olympic swimmer Ken here?
So thoughts on the doll? I think it's fine. I think that like, I don't know. They could have done a lot more
It's a swimmer.
with it. I know, but like, it's just kind of boring.
I get what you mean, right? There
You
could have
know?
been a cap.
There's
Yeah.
more they could have
They
done.
kind of those little suction cuppy things that Michael Phelps has.
Yeah, where are the suction cup marks?
Yeah.
The main thing right now that I'm trying to figure out is when Mark presented this to you, he said, I have a strategy.
Well, I said I have a strat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is short for strategy
So
You don't know what it's short
or
for.
stratosphere. One of the
you'd
two.
think the strategy would be to place your thing in the spot you want it in.
Yeah.
So I don't know why Mark said I have a strategy, unless he was attempting to have me veto it
Yeah.
by picking one that he didn't actually
Or
like
maybe
that
he's just
much.
saying it just to fuck with you.
Yeah.
Knowing he's just going to put something where he thought, and just like, you know what, I'm going to make it a little spicy because
Right,
we're
exactly.
being recorded.
And that's the question that I have right now. Not so much about the doll itself, but about the meta of the game.
Okay. And what position did you put this in, Mark?
5.
Number 5.
Between ice skater and boxer, which are both Nick.
Yeah. But like, what's the
claiming the
All
top
sports.
what's the strat though? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Half. The
yeah.
sport run.
I think I'm gonna let it slide.
Let it slide. Number 5, Olympic
Boom.
swimmer Ken. I like this one. This one's funny. When I looked this up, I went, "Holy shit!" It's just a Ken with with really small shorts.
Yeah, that's it.
And
Why
they
isn't-
sold that thing for so much money.
Well, I was like, why isn't that a clothing pack?
Yeah, why
It's
does
just
that
the
be
shorts.
its own? Because he needs a fake tan.
I know
Gotta have that swimmer body.
it makes more money if they have the whole doll.
It does.
All right.
Very good. All right,
hard.
Mark.
All
Clean
right.
sweep there for Mark. We're only 43 minutes in.
Yeah.
And we've already got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's pretty crazy.
6 down. We're
This
halfway
is
there.
gonna be a quick episode. I
Let's
think.
see. I hope blood comes for Ken dolls.
Yeah. What's that face? What's that face? I think you need to look up the year if you're making that face, right?
That's okay.
All
So
right.
this is a double year thing.
Yeah.
All right.
I
Go ahead.
would like to present for the number 3 spot, Dr. 1998 Ken doll.
This one that comes with a little kid.
Yes. The one that comes with the little kid. Dr. Ken and Tommy.
That was that guy came right before Christopher Eccleston.
Yeah, exactly. This doctor.
Why is there so many doctors?
Listen, there's so many doctors, and all of them are just like Ken with a doctor's coat on. That's a different face.
Yeah.
That is a unique Ken doll that I have not seen in any other occupation.
Yeah.
That I've not seen wearing any other clothes. He has his name embroidered onto the jacket, and it comes with a bonus child.
He owns a child.
He owns a child. It even says it, Dr. Ken
And Tommy.
and Tommy. And then it says Barbie underneath it. I think that of the doctors, this is easily the best doctor.
Yes.
But like, I just couldn't believe there was a bonus kid. None of the other careers came with an extra person. This-
Career comes with
Yeah.
the child.
And this one comes with a child, and you can take care of it.
So
like,
so once again, the metrics are all over the place. Part of your metric for this one is like consumer value.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Two for one.
because if you think about it, there's like the Barbie packs that you can get that are like
Yeah.
Barbie with her dream car, Barbie with her dream house. These are all supposed to be just careers.
Yeah.
This has a career and a scenario for you.
Yeah.
Like, you don't need to purchase anything else. It comes with the kid. It comes with the little desk thing.
Yeah.
And it's the bed that it's sitting on.
you
Like,
can keep taking care of that kid every time you play with Dr. Ken.
yeah, like
Yeah.
it's got the whole thing. None of the others come with a story
Kind of looks like Jeffrey
or
Epstein.
come with. Yeah,
He looks like young Jeffrey Epstein.
yeah. That's why he has the kid. It's a perfect
Good.
doll.
See, and that's how you play volleyball.
That's how you play volleyball. Spike it.
Nice.
Check, please.
But no, it's
good.
I truly love that of all the careers. Like, there's even like Rockstar Barbie, like Rockstar Kens, and they like some of them don't even have like guitars. And I'm like, what are you
Stupid.
doing? Like, this is a scenario.
Good.
You could buy this and play and have a whole thing. I love it.
Nice.
Incredible.
Number 3, Dr.
Wow, number
1998.
3. Mark, number 3, Dr. Ken and Tommy.
I don't like it as much. But I'm going to leave it be.
Wow. Leaves Dr. Ken and Tommy.
Leaves it.
Incredible news.
Thank you. Number 3.
Thank you.
Number 3, Tommy.
For you.
He doesn't deserve to be in the top 2, but Tommy, I mean,
He deserves
the
That's-
value of Dr. Ken and Tommy.
Oh, that's a big get. You're
Yeah.
right. I mean,
Wow.
I
Number
didn't
3,
think about it that way.
1998's Dr.
Boom.
Ken.
Nice.
Give me a nutta.
Here you are. Very good. Let me write that down. Filling up nicely here. Got 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9,
Pretty
11.
nice.
We only have
So 7 and 10 are the
7.
spots left.
7 and 10.
4.
Yeah, four's the boxer.
7 and 10.
Okay, so I'll have to explain.
Okay.
So, using my wild card
Ooh.
for the number 7 spot, I am going to present Dr. 1987.
No!
Pull it up.
Oh,
Let's get 2 doctors on this list.
Oh, that's so funny. Of all the fun careers, you want 2 doctors.
Listen, Dr. 1987 was pretty high on my list, and then I saw 98, right? Look at that.
I see it.
So
I see it.
now here's the thing with this Dr. Ken, right? You got the medical bag, which is great. It has the classic doctor's coat. It's not like a doctor it's not a family doctor. It's like the doctor coat that comes over to the side and buttons that like Dr. Horrible wears in Dr. Horrible Sing-Along blog.
Yeah.
And if I'm not mistaken, if you take a look, if you took off that jacket, it shows that it comes with a suit jacket,
Oh, it does, yeah.
a shirt, and a black bow tie.
Like he's like a fucking James Bond.
This has 2 costumes in it. And it's like a double life, but instead of like, he's a doctor.
It's him after work.
His secret identity is
Still Jeffrey
a doctor.
Epstein. It's Doctor than Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah, no, but like that's the classic Ken that I love. I love the dark brown hair.
Like this is like the
Like-
Ken doll from Toy Story 3.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like this doctor, the shiny doctor coat.
Damn, yeah.
The pants have some sort of sparkles on them. It seems, or that just might be the box.
I think it's a box. It's the box.
But like the double outfit, it has the medical bag. I mean, talk about bang for your buck, dude. The doctors
sure,
are
it was
killing it.
expensive.
Yeah, like it makes sense because doctors are like,
20 pieces to play with.
I mean, that's crazy. 20 pieces. And the Dr. Ken isn't embroidered onto the coat, but it's definitely a patch that's been ironed on, which I appreciate.
You know, I think part of what I'm realizing here is that, like almost any other consumer industry, Mattel has really gotten into shrinkonomics.
Yeah.
We're getting less per purchase.
Yeah, especially
than
with
we
the
used
clothing
to.
packs. They just
Oh,
give you a
yeah.
pack and say, yeah, put it on your normal Kindle. I don't give a shit. This rocks. And this would have been higher if I hadn't have seen 98 Doctor with Tommy. But
At number 3.
I can't wait to boo Will Ferrell when he shows up in the movie. Fucking Mattel CEO.
yeah, shrinkonomics. But yeah,
Lame
so
ass clothing packs.
yeah, my
That's
number
smart.
7, Doctor.
I wish you would put this one at number 3, personally.
Mm.
I like it a lot, but unfortunately, Nick, we're entering the second half of things, and I gotta start playing the game.
Yeah.
My voice didn't crack just now.
Is this a veto or an ultra veto?
This is a veto.
Normal veto.
Normal
Thank
veto.
you. And my placement doesn't matter because it was down in the last 2 placements here. So
Gotcha.
I forgot to mention that as well. But
Yeah.
because I had it at I would have put it at number 10 also, but I was like, I only have 2 options.
Right.
So that goes through.
So my hope here is that you don't have something else in your hand that would advantage you equally.
You put a
Right.
wild card back in his hand, though. I just want you to know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can't play the wild card again.
Not
right?
this round.
Not this
yeah,
round.
not
But you
this
could play
round,
1
but-
and 2, though. Be prepared.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
That's all right. We'll see how
That's
it plays
okay.
out. We'll
We'll
see how it
see.
plays out, Mark.
I have a stratosphere. Okay, it's all good.
Okay. At the number 7 spot.
Oh, wait, no, he had to do 10 still.
I put that one at 7.
That was 7.
Oh, that was 7?
Yeah.
Oh, well, never mind. It would have went through anyway. Sorry, I thought you put 10. I also had it at 10. I'm so sorry.
No. I put it at 7.
Okay, go
I put
ahead.
it at 7.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Do I have time to vamp?
No.
Okay.
You can if you want to.
Nah.
Vamp.
Nah.
No, I'm going to wait. Vamp. What do you got to say? You're requesting a vamp.
What did...
Also, for this one that you just played,
Uh-huh.
we're only including the one, right?
I'll tell you what year if you don't.
No, I know the year.
Yeah.
It comes in a 2-pack, right?
Well, yeah, but that's not.
You're not including...
No.
Okay, because
No,
I'm
no,
like,
no.
okay, then the Tommy thing was fine, but this one I'm like, no, it's
No,
not.
the Tommy's an accessory.
Okay, all right. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Just present it, Nick.
Yeah.
Just present it.
I would like to present for the number 7 spot, Pilot 2019.
That skinny ass tie, dude.
There's a lot of Pilot Kens
There's a
that we
lot
had
of
to
Pilot
that we had to
Kens.
filter through.
Yeah.
He loves
Um,
planes.
More than doctors.
Honestly,
There are.
honestly, more than doctors. But Pilot Ken, there have been a lot of different versions, and I was looking through all the versions, and they're like not really looking like pilots. They're just like wearing a suit jacket and a hat, but like no branding, nothing. Like I know it's not sponsored.
They
but
should have Pan Am Ken. That would have been amazing.
yeah, that would have been awesome. There should have been a Pan Am Ken.
Yeah.
This one's as close as you can get, I think. Like, it has the things on the lapel, the tie. Like, it looks like it belongs to an airline, even though it's non-specific. And yeah, it comes in a 2-pack with Barbie. That's not factored because this is a Barbie pack. Ken is the extra in this one.
Yeah. We're just talking about Ken. Tommy was
just
fine.
talking about Ken.
Tommy's
Tommy's
fine.
an
'Cause that was like an
accessory.
accessory.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah,
actually
sure,
like
sure.
another entity.
Yeah.
We're
But
not
this-
ranking you.
But this is fantastic. I love this Ken. And I think I saw another picture that there is either a jacket or a hat with
What?
this Ken, or it might have been someone took Barbie's hat and put it on Ken. Might have been the case.
Yeah, I only see.
Because there's like, this is Pilot Ken and,
Well, there's different variations of Pilot Ken.
well, that's Pilot Barbie, that other one. So there's like slightly different things. But I think someone
I feel
either
like, yeah,
took,
you could just put this hat on him.
yeah, I think he looks even better with the hat.
Yeah.
I think it
Right.
fully completes the ensemble.
Yeah.
But I like it has the suitcase with it. I just think it's a pretty solid full
Suitcase,
ensemble.
You can't fit shit in that suitcase.
Well, I already played my veto, and you sound less excited about this one. So I'm gonna hope that that's good news for me.
Good for business. Letting it stand. Number 7, we got Pilot Ken.
Well, obviously I had to put it in the same spot as I put the last one, so there's gonna naturally be less excitement.
No, I
Unless
get
that he was smart and put something else.
Yeah, unless you
What
really
a good play. If you used a wild card to bait you out, that'd been so sexy. I would have get so
right, and then this is
horny.
your actual number 7.
Yeah.
I mean,
Right.
that'd be
Fucking
crazy.
so sexy.
Yeah, we'll see.
Okay.
All right. All that's left is number 10.
Need
Yeah.
to draw
10.
another.
Yep. Number
right.
10,
Cool.
Caboose, not including number 11.
I am getting new cards again.
New cards again. How many would you like, sir?
I would like to. There's yours.
Nice. We're going through the deck pretty nicely here.
Yeah.
And then I don't remember, in the final 2, are we still snaking it, or was there a different rule? I think last time we did a different thing. Where
Yeah,
it
we
was
did
like
a different thing.
you
I
got the
thought.
choice to pass it off or something.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I believe so. I should have had another trivia for that. Maybe.
That's okay. That's okay.
That's fine. Oh, Mark is on the ropes here.
Really checking.
Really checking.
Yeah.
The
Struggling.
strat.
Yeah.
The strat. Checking with the strat.
All right. Now here's a question about the rules.
Oh, here we go.
I have soda fountain again. Is it can a duplicate exist twice on the list?
Nope.
No.
Okay.
Just stuck with a dead card.
You could technically put the 1964 one on there if you want to.
Well, here's
Yes,
the
they weren't. Yeah, but we know you
Here's-
didn't mean that one.
here's the crazy thing. This one says 84.
And there isn't one.
What
Oh,
the
I'm
fuck
sorry.
is
That's
that?
64. I'm
That's
sorry.
a non-existent.
I'm sorry.
That's a non-existent one.
This is false. All right.
No, that's just a dud in your hand.
Yeah.
That fucking blows. Yeah.
Dead card. Let's see.
Dead card. Dead card.
Nominate that for number 10.
Number 10.
Number 10. Tennis player Ken.
Tennis player
Tennis
Ken.
player Ken.
Now, honestly, there's a lot of athletes on this list, more than I would have predicted.
And you do mean this yellow shorts one, right?
Yeah.
This one's the funny one.
Yeah, exactly. And we know I like funny.
Yeah. Sorry, let me scroll up on it. You go ahead.
Yeah. Yeah. It's great, and I just love the amount of shit in the bag.
There's way too much shit in his
all
bag.
the little things that he has. It's
Dumb haircut.
yeah. I don't know. It's another really
Look, they even
funny
have
one
in the box, sport and shave, Ken.
yeah.
What the hell is happening with his hair?
I love the hair. I love the tiny
The
shorts.
shirt is so tight you see his abs through it.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
tennis.
Is that actual abs on the doll, or do you think the abs are on the shirt? Like it's part of the thing?
I wonder
Ken's
if
a
they're on the
cheater.
shirt.
What
That's
a piece
funny.
Of shit. Oh,
Yeah.
that's funny.
Man. But yeah, no, I think it's equally funny, and I think it's interesting to see a different hair on a Ken. You know, I think
It's
that's
very.
fun.
It's just
That's
so
pretty
different.
cool.
Yeah,
Because you
so-
could put any of the other costume packs on that Ken too.
You
know?
could, you could make like Pilot Ken
God.
with that hair
Yeah.
if you wanted to.
Which that's a good part.
Yeah. So yeah, I think it's worthy of number 10 just for the funny shorts, the long hair, and the abundance of tiny pieces of plastic
Yeah.
that come with it. I think it's funny.
Yeah.
So yeah, number 10.
Yeah. Here's a good. This is the better picture. It comes with pants also. In case you want to put him in some pants.
Right.
I
I
don't
thought
know
that was
why
a
would you?
bag, but
Yeah,
no,
why
it's the
would you?
pants.
Why would you,
Look at those little
It's just-
shorts. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nick,
no.
thoughts on number 10 tennis Ken?
I like the hair. I do think that's a pretty good benefit to it. But I'm gonna veto it.
Wow. Ultra or normal?
Normal. So give me a coin back. Also, were these given to Austin? Or
No,
these
I
things
gave
that
those
you
back.
gave?
Those are change for you.
Oh, right.
Change
That's
for
my
you.
change. I gave you a 3.
All right.
Cool.
Present something else.
All right.
Oh no.
Cool. Golfer Ken.
Golfer Ken.
I have less opinions on this. Austin, I bet you.
I don't know which one this even is. It's just the clothes. This one is. Wasn't it just this outfit? 2019.
Oh yeah, that one.
Who put this one? Oh, that's funny. All right, talk about Golfer Ken.
Fun shirt.
It is actually pretty. If I saw someone actually golfing with that shirt,
Oh, yeah.
awesome. Pretty cool.
They're cool. You know, I mean, the person wearing this shirt golfing, they're drinking a Twisted, and they're like, "How the hell are you?" You know, like
Yeah.
that's the vibe.
That's what we want from Ken.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Nick, thoughts on Golfer Ken?
I'm doing some math real quick.
Yeah.
Just veto me again. You know, just completely fuck me over if you want to.
I'm doing math. Don't worry.
He's got a
I'm
stratosphere.
trying to think in my head.
Okay, so I'm gonna vamp. Austin.
Yeah.
Oh, what did the non-binary prospector say?
Ooh. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah.
This is good.
There's gold and they them their hills.
It's pretty good.
Jesus.
Um,
Who came up with that?
you know,
Holy shit.
I've made my decision.
Yes.
I've decided that this podcast needs a little excitement,
You piece of shit.
and I'm going to veto.
Oh my god.
That's really funny.
The math might have paid off for you there.
I don't know if it did. I think it might be actually.
I wish I memorized who put what.
I think it might be a detriment to me.
Let's see. I'm
But-
so excited. That was very good, Nick.
Thank you.
Right.
We'll see. Now you have 2 cards to choose from, and actually, I think
can't
you only
play.
have 1 card to choose from because
have
the
to
soda
play.
fountain.
So I have to play something I don't want to.
Yes.
So if he
But
doesn't,
hopefully it's something that you wrote down your list, Mark, and that he did. That would
Yeah.
be really
that's the
helpful.
thing.
At least. Hopefully at least.
Yeah.
All right, number 10 for the 3rd time. Drum Major Ken.
Oh. This one.
Now this one's pretty drippy. I'm not gonna lie. I mean,
This one's better than Golf Ken.
It's yeah. It's exactly what you would expect without any surprises, really. But like, we have a drum major Ken. Like, fucking look at that. Look at that.
It's a weird Ken.
the
It's
hat
it's
is
just
wild.
the outfit, but I don't
Yeah.
know. But
the hat's wild.
It's awesome. I think it's
it comes
hilarious.
with like a baton and shit too.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah, and the baton and the the color scheme, the just shocking red pants. the fucking like bell boots, like whatever's going on there, like I think it's great. I think it's awesome. Again, I have less and less to say about these because I keep getting vetoed. but yeah,
Drum Major Ken.
I guess I want this at my number 10.
All right, Nick.
Nice. I'm gonna let it slide. I do think it'd be funny though if I were to veto. What would happen?
I guess I have to pay for new cards.
He'd have to get.
Yeah.
He'd have to get.
Which is pretty funny,
new card.
but no.
Okay.
I'm gonna let it slide. Number
All right,
10.
Drum Major Ken. Number 10.
Just veto until you're out of coins.
Yeah,
Very good.
You
All
will
right.
lose, but it'll be funny.
it would be very funny.
We're down to the final 2 here.
Listen, that's a risk.
It is a risk. I
but
can't
we'll
wait to see what happens. I'm very
I
excited.
spent 4 coins that round.
Yeah.
You did. You
So
did.
we'll
What's
see
the
what
current
happens.
score right now?
I got 5.
I have 7.
7. Wow. Okay, that 2 might do it.
That
We'll
might
see.
do
All
it.
right. So Nick, it would be.
Well, I need a.
Oh yeah, I'm so sorry. You need your card. Nick, it's technically your turn, but for this, you have the option to either. Since Mark went first, you get the option at the end here. Do you want to play first, or do you want Mark to play first? This is for the number 1 or 2, depending on what they want to play.
Can you remind us too of the score difference with the 1 and 2?
So if you get exactly your 1 and 2, so say Mark plays his number 2 and it is his number 2, that is 5 points at the end of the game. But say Mark gets his number 2, but it's actually number 1. So it appears on the number 1, 2, but it's not in the exact spot. It's 3 points at the end. So very important.
And if
This
we
made
get-
the game last time. Mark getting New
Yeah.
Mexico that helped with the tie.
And if we get something from our 10 through 3 on there, it's just normal.
2 points for exact, 1 point for
Right.
appearance.
So that's
Yeah.
as normal.
And
Yep.
if
You need-
something that was
yeah.
in our 3 through 10 is in the 1, 2, we still get 1 point.
Yes.
For on the list. If something is 11, does that do anything? I don't remember.
No, nothing.
No.
Doesn't
That
have
just
to.
on the
Absolutely,
list.
just
It takes
nothing.
it out of the game.
Yes.
So if either of us had Hamburger Chef
It's
on
like
the
in
list, it's out.
poker when you first flop, you discard
Yeah.
3 cards from
Yeah,
the
yeah.
game.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah, I mean, last game you got rid of Rhode Island.
Yeah,
You know,
and that fucked you.
That hurt me
A little
because it was
bit,
my
yeah.
number 8.
I'm going to let Mark go.
Mark's gonna go first here.
All right.
Mark, I'm assuming you want new cards. There's no vetoes blocking from my end. That's not actually ever happened yet, which is fine. But vetoes are still in effect, ultra and normal.
I'm going to do something risky, Austin.
Oh my god.
I'm rolling with the cards I got.
Oh my god. You must have drew something magical. Is that the new card that you just got?
It is.
Oh. I hope so.
Yeah, I mean,
Jesus
what else am I going to do?
Christ. Are you sure you don't
Golfer
want...
Ken, number 1.
Now, are you sure you don't want to pay a coin?
I'm sure.
You're still
He's
ahead
sure.
of me by
Wow.
I'm ahead of you by 2.
And you could technically, if he vetoes it, you could then also buy it because you
Mm-hmm.
you can do it once per turn.
Right.
Okay, so
So
Sorry, I just worried for you. I just worried.
No, I'm going to stay with a 2-point lead for now.
Oh my god, this
I
is
think we're down to the wire, and I think that might matter.
this is thrilling
So
for me. I'm so excited to see what he hands me.
for the number 1.
Number 1.
Number 1.
Number 1. Mark J. Judge is presenting the Thunderbirds pilot Air Force Ken. Yeah. This Ken.
Listen, there's
is
a
rock
lot.
and roll.
There's a lot of pilots, as we said, even
Yeah.
more than the doctors.
And this technically isn't in the pilot section. It's
Yeah.
in the Air Force section.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like a military, like all the military stuff for Ken.
Fucking sweet.
And this one is so good. I mean, what a fit. You know, they say a man in uniform, you know, and it really, I mean,
With the glasses. Does it come with the glasses?
look
Yo.
at him.
I don't think it comes with the glasses. Someone added. No, wait. This one has glasses.
Stars and stripes, dude.
Wait, is that the right one?
That one, the box is open.
Yeah.
So maybe someone
maybe they
added the
added
glasses.
Maybe, but I mean, it gives him that presidential look. You know?
Yeah, yeah.
It's great.
Fuck. The hat's
Yeah.
great.
I mean, the bag with the name,
The ascot thing he's got on.
the ascot,
Ooh.
the emblem, like the fine detail of the little emblem.
Mm.
You know,
This is a good one, Mark.
it's great. I think it's great. And yeah.
Everybody?
Amber waves of grain, man. Amber waves of grain. So, yeah, I'm gonna confidently, with swagger and with swaying balls, put this in number 1.
Nick.
What is the point for 1 and 2 again?
What?
What are the point values for 1 and 2
Just
again?
5. They're both the same, 5 and 3.
5 and 3.
5 for exact, 3 for appearance.
I'm going to veto it.
Wow. Normal veto?
Yeah, normal
I
veto.
guess it don't matter, yeah.
All
3
right.
coins back.
This could be a huge mistake, but that's
let's
the
see.
excitement.
Let's see.
That's the excitement.
Mark, would you like new cards?
No.
What's happening? Nick, what's happening?
For the number 1
Oh, no.
tennis player Ken.
Oh, no. No way. No way he did that. Oh, no way. I'm dripping. No way that just happened.
All right. I have nothing more to say. Little shorts, all the plastic shit. Number 1.
You thought Olympic swimmer was the sexiest,
Yeah.
and yet you're putting tennis player at number 1.
I think he's putting tennis player because it does come with other shit too, right? 'Cause that's kind of neat.
There's a variety of factors, right? I mean, there's a lot of reasons I could value this more
It
than
is the
some of the others.
stupidest looking one, I think.
Yeah.
It looks dumb.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'll let it slide.
Oh my god.
All right.
Oh my goodness. Number 1, tennis player Ken. Wow.
All right.
What a statement. Good for Ken. Wimbledon? I don't know. So Wimbledon?
Wimbledon.
Is on. I
Yeah.
watched a little bit of it.
Wimbledon.
It's okay.
Now, this may be something that will be discussed post game, but I'm in a predicament right now with my cards
Yeah.
that I'm excited to discuss after the fact.
Okay.
Because there are 2 things that could happen in this situation, and they're all based on me trying to predict Mark's thoughts on Ken dolls.
That sounds like you're describing the game.
Yeah.
yeah.
But my cards in particular I feel this is a very important choice that I have to make right
Okay.
here. So yeah, I'm gonna just go. I'm gonna just go. And this could be disastrous for me.
The wild card has been reintroduced.
Wild card has been
Mark
reintroduced.
opted not to ultra veto and let the wild card back in his hand. Let's see what happens.
This
Love
could
how
be.
you do that W.
It's pretty good.
You like that? I just tried to draw them differently. It's weird. There's another wild card in there that's way better.
Yeah. But this could be disastrous.
Oh my god, I'm so ready.
At the number 2 spot, I am placing Starfleet Command Officer.
Yo, yes, that's a good one.
All right.
Starfleet Commander Ken, aka the Star Trek one.
Yeah.
This is what you'll use.
I truly believe that I am making a disastrous mistake by putting this at number 2. But
This is
I
acting.
think
I don't know, Mark. I don't know.
but I think that this kin occupation is far too good that I'm willing to lose the episode for this to be on the top 10.
It should have been. I can't believe it took this long. I guess no one drew it.
Guess no one drew it. I had to use my wild card. Starfleet Command Ken. We had a Coca-Cola sponsorship. We had other sponsorships.
Air Force.
Yeah, the military stuff, of course.
This is a Ken that is living in the future.
Yeah.
And he is a high ranking
Isn't he the main guy?
commander
Yeah.
of a Starfleet starship
Yeah.
In the world of.
in the world of Star Trek. This looks like it could be a Captain Kirk action figure.
It definitely does.
And
Yeah.
it's Ken. But like that's
Yeah.
not Shatner, that's Ken.
And then like you can get the pack with Barbie and all them as other characters.
Yeah.
And
And
I
like
got the honor of being the commander.
funny if-
Ken's the captain.
The concept of pairing this with like the other Barbies too.
Mm-hmm.
It's like dog walking Barbie and her boyfriend Space Commander Ken.
It's so good that my pride would not allow this to be left off.
This is wild. What a turn of events for Nick.
I just think that this is bigger than me. This Ken doll is just too immaculate that it has to be on the list, and I'm
what is
I'm ready
happening?
to succeed.
But then he was
So,
talking about his cards, something he needs to talk about with his cards. What's happening
So
here,
okay,
Mark?
this is all a mind game now.
I'm
because
so into
not
it.
only
Figure it out, Mark.
not
Let's
only
see.
have I baffled the room with tennis player Ken.
You got
number
me.
1, which tennis player Ken being better than Starfleet Command Officer Ken is just a crime.
Abysmal.
Well, Now the real question is, okay, I think beyond a shadow of a doubt, I can say that Starfleet Commander Ken is somewhere on your list. Seems like a thing you would love.
Mm-hmm.
The question is, do I let it ride at number 2 in order to keep what is now a 4-point lead with the coins? Because if I veto and now I only have a 2-point lead and you put something else at number 2 that still benefits you, that might lose the game.
In my mind, it's a matter of, did one of you two accidentally put each other's things on the list without the other knowing? Could come back down to that, which affected last game a lot.
There's a big random factor here still.
You don't know
for sure
how much on the same page you guys were. So I don't know what Nick's at. I know Nick does have a pride, but I know Nick has a pride of winning. So I couldn't imagine him.
Yeah.
There has to be something going on here.
All right.
Ooh. Oh, wait. I'm not going to tell you. I don't know.
Nah.
I don't know what he's thinking. I have no
House
idea.
is probably going to win anyway, so you go ahead.
Yeah, I'm fine. I just think it's interesting. I
So-
just think the theatrics are interesting.
Here's what I'll say.
Okay.
I understand the humor. I understand the bravado of what you have just presented. I'm a little underwhelmed by this Ken, to be honest. Just slightly. I think as far as the other tie-ins go, there could have been... I don't know, there could have been... It's just exactly what I expected it to look like, and I wish there was something a little more. A little accessory, something else to the outfit.
And you're willing to lower your lead for this.
That being said, I'm not going to veto it. I'm going to leave
He was
it.
going to do it. Then Nick talked him out of it. Oh, my God. So
I'm
number
leaving
2?
it at number 2.
Wow. Number 2. We have completed our list. Is Starfleet Commander Ken.
Who's, according to this, not quite as good as tennis player Ken.
Right. Well, he doesn't have the hair.
Yeah, he doesn't have the hair.
Yeah, that's true.
It's all
That's
plastic
And the
hair.
accessories.
All plastic hair and then tennis player.
So
Yeah.
I would like to go through the list real quick before we figure out the points here. Number 11 being Hamburger Chef Ken. Number 10 being Drum Major Ken. Number 9 being Rapper Ken. Number 8 being Soda Fountain 2000 Ken. Coca-Cola Ken. Number 7 being the Pilot Ken. Number 6 being Ice Skater Ken. Number 3 being the Olympic Swimmer. Oh, I'm sorry. 5. I'm sorry, I read that upside down. Number 5 being Olympic Swimmer Ken. Number 4 being Boxer Ken. Number 3 being Dr. 1998 Ken with Tommy. Number 2 being Starfleet Commander Ken. And number 1 being Tennis Player Ken. Let us figure out who won this game.
You know, it's not quite as bad as when Alaska got number 1 last episode.
Hey,
but-
shut the hell up.
Hey, I liked Alaska.
I like Alaska.
But
That
it's
was my
still
number 2.
Number 1.
number 1.
Tennis player has like the hair and there's an argument.
It's iconic.
There's an
kind of.
argument. There's an argument, yeah.
Oh. Alaska
Anything
being
tennis
number
related
1.
that's doll related kind of has a prestige to it. I don't know why.
I don't even remember what number 1 was for the I Think You Should Leave sketch.
Wasn't it Coffin Flap? I could have swore it was.
Might have been Coffin Flop.
Something like that. All right. So right now Mark is sitting firmly at 7, and Nick is firmly sitting at 3.
Mm.
Okay.
These top 2 might cinch it.
Here we go. I need
Just
coins.
depends.
Some coins out
Depends
here.
if we tricked one another.
All righty, Roo. Number 10. Drum Major Ken.
Well, do you want to ask about 11 first?
no one gets points for 11.
I know, but you just want to ask if anyone had it on their
Oh, did
list,
anyone
right?
have Hamburger Chef Ken?
Yes.
No.
Did. Damn you.
It was in my top 10.
I'm
I did
sorry.
not.
That's
I knew
okay.
you're the one that presented it, and I was
Yeah.
like, I like this, but I'd like some other ones a little more.
Me too.
It was in my top 10.
I think number 11 is a great spot for it, personally.
Interesting. Okay. All right. Okay. Number 10, tennis is. Why the
No.
fuck is this all fucked up? Oh, it's because I was using this as like my veto thing. I didn't have tennis player count on my top 10. Oh no, I did. Okay, never mind. Number 10, Drum Major. Mark, you played that. Does that appear on your list, or is it number 10?
It appears on my list.
Not number 10.
On your top 10?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
on my top 10.
Nice.
Drum
It is
major
also
10.
on my top 10.
All right. So Mark did end up getting that number 10 in there. So good for you, Mark.
After 2 vetoes.
After 2 vetoes, he's still. I walked in.
I walked away with a point.
Yeah.
It's-
All right, number 9, Rapper Ken. That was you again, Mark, right?
yeah, and it was number 9.
Number 9.
So there's
Was
a
that
double.
appearing on your list?
No.
No. Number 8, Soda Fountain 2000 Ken. Who put that at 8?
That's me, and
You
it
did.
was my number 8.
Okay.
Boom.
And then you had that on your list too, right? You didn't?
No, it was in my top 15.
Wow. I thought for
Damn.
sure the soda fountain was, I thought soda fountain, because it was on, I picked that one too personally when I did it. And I
You
was
want
like,
to? What were your Are we? We'll do after.
Yeah.
We'll
yeah,
say
we'll
what our
go
actual
through
list
them all.
is.
Yeah.
Okay,
We're just going through this now.
But I will say soda fountain was my number 15.
Oh,
That's
wow. Okay. All right. Sorry.
I'm not a corporate shill, so I didn't really care
Yeah.
much about it.
No,
Yeah.
I love companies and I love the military.
Yeah.
I like
that really,
I like company branded
It really factored into
Kens.
my
I think
list.
they're cool.
Yeah.
Number 7 pilot. That was you, Nick.
Yeah.
Is that your number 7?
No.
Was that on your list though?
No.
Nothing for me either.
Wow,
That
a
was
dead
what I was.
spot.
Because I was trying to put Dr. 87 there.
Uh-huh.
So then I tried to put something that I did not think that Mark would have.
So we come
Oh,
out
that
even.
was smart.
So
Wow.
it would come out even.
That's smart.
Wow,
Yep.
good.
Yep.
You
Okay.
vetoed it, and then neither of us got anything from it. That was my
Cool.
goal.
Okay, number 6 is Ice Skater. Who
Which
put that?
I shouldn't have done that now that I think about it. There's something I should have done instead of playing that.
Okay.
Yeah, well.
You put Ice Skater Ken though, right?
Yeah.
You did.
I did.
Was that your number 6?
No.
Was it on your list?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Was it on your list?
No.
Two
Should-
dead
it-
spots in the middle of the
honestly,
list.
it should have been. As soon as you showed me Ice Skater Ken, I
I
was
know.
like, oh,
It
yeah.
was-
fuck, I fucked
Ice Skater
up.
Ken was my number 11,
Oh.
but
Damn.
Hamburger Chef was my number 6. So I
Oh.
put something there to block that space out because
That
it was
makes
already
sense.
lost for me.
That makes sense.
Wow.
I did a similar thing last game.
Yeah.
So that
I
we
just
didn't
blocked
risk
us.
it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
that's
just
good.
I blocked number 8 because I knew I wasn't going to get it.
That's
Yeah.
very good. Very good. Okay.
Okay, cool.
Number 5, Olympic swimmer Ken. That was you, Mark. But was that your number 5?
No, but it's on my list.
All right. Also, can I have change? Can you give me 3?
Yeah.
Yeah. And
you.
Olympic swimmers not on mine.
Wow. Oh no.
I'm telling you. I mean, hey.
Absolutely dick down.
Yeah. And that's fine.
Boxer Ken, number 4.
Yeah.
Was it your number 4?
Yes.
All right. There you go. Was it on your list?
Not on my
Well,
list
it's
at
not.
all.
You didn't even put it on your 15.
Nope.
Good. My God.
Getting
Doctor,
somewhere.
1998. Was that your number 3?
Yes.
All right. There
Hey,
you go.
getting somewhere.
There we go.
Not on my list
Not
at all.
on your list either.
Okay. Now here we go.
Yeah.
Number
now
2,
there's a game.
Starfleet. Was that on your list?
Yes.
Was it your number 2?
Yes.
Oh!
Boom.
Oh!
Give me 5 coins. Now you're only 3 ahead of me. Unless Starfleet Commander was on your list.
Was it on your list?
It's not on my list.
Oh.
That was the risk.
That was a good move.
And I was
dude.
like, if Starfleet Commander is on Mark's list at all,
You're done.
yeah.
placing that there,
He didn't even present it. He didn't even write it as 15.
that's wild to me. I really thought you'd like it. For the same reason you liked Soda Fountain Coca-Cola.
Yeah, I see the humor now.
Yeah.
And I think that was a good instinct. I think you're correct that I like it. It's just funny that I didn't know that I liked it.
Yeah. Well, when
What you like.
before I even looked up any of the actual ones, I scrolled through the list and I was like, Starfleet Commander Ken? And that was the first one I looked up and I was like, this rocks.
Yeah. That's fucking
That's
awesome.
No, I see it. I
Yeah.
see it.
Number 1 tennis player. Mark, was that your number 1?
No.
Oh.
And
Was
it's-
it on your list?
No. It's not on my list.
Was it on your list, Nick?
No. But this is huge. This is huge news.
Yeah, not on my list. I just didn't want you to get number 1.
Wow.
You are not going to believe the scores that Mark and I have right now.
It's a tied again. No, don't tell me. Count it.
Hold the fucking
Count
phone.
it again.
So 5 and 3. Oh my god.
No way.
We are tied
again.
again.
That was the craziest thing. Holy shit. I thought tennis player was 1. I could have swore you had that at 1.
We did it. We did it.
Oh my god, he tricked me at this confidence. The confidence of like, boom, tennis player. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
You didn't even want new cards? Thank God you didn't want new cards, else you would
I
have
was
lost.
just numbers game at that
Ooh,
point.
what was going to be the next card if you bought new cards? You would have got saxophonist and barista.
Saxophonist was on my list. So, but I would have spent 1 to gain 1, so it would have been
That's true. So
It wouldn't have mattered.
The Starfleet wild card saved me and let me tie.
If he had
Yeah.
to ultra veto it, I think he would have won.
So what
Yeah.
I'll say, and I won't say what it is yet because we'll go through it, but I had
Did you
my,
have Starfleet Commander in your hand also?
No.
Oh, I thought you did.
but I had my number 1
Mm-hmm.
in my hand.
Uh-huh.
and I already took it, right?
So I was like, if I play my number 1 in the number 2 spot, I get 3.
Yeah.
And I didn't think you would have my number 1, but I could have guaranteed a 5 for me with the potential for you to get 1 or 3 points
Yeah.
from that. So I took the bigger gamble because I could have guaranteed 3 for myself and none for him because I don't think he has my number 1. Wow.
Damn.
That was unreal.
I think this format of the game is mostly working.
I
I
so.
honestly, I
Jesus
think
God.
the final 2 thing is really fun.
Yeah.
I think we should keep that going.
Oh my God.
I guess we'll have to workshop the snake order thing though.
Yeah.
I think it
even
still
then,
works,
I think
though.
it works.
I guess
It works. It works.
Because it
I
adds-
see the cons with it, but it has worked both times.
Yeah.
because now we have to like whatever we put first in the snake order of our 2 turns is one that we want more basically because we're ready to veto it and then play it next.
Unless it's ultra vetoed, which you couldn't prepare for.
Exactly.
Maybe.
So that's I think this game is
Holy
I think we're
shit.
figuring it out.
Wow.
But
that was unreal. We have to do another, which is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's in October I want to do the Five Nights at Freddy's characters ranking
Yeah.
with one of our friends Eva.
Yeah.
So hopefully by then you guys can sort your shit out.
Yeah.
We can move on from you two.
Well,
I'll eventually I'll throw a match. you
Holy
know?
God!
Yeah.
I thought Mark was gonna win that, just absolutely curb stomping.
Well, now-
and then all of a sudden,
Mark doesn't have a 3rd casino outfit. So now we're going to have to figure that out.
Damn. Yeah, gonna have to go
holy
thrifting.
God, I cannot believe another
Wow.
tie.
Let's go through the full list. Do you go first?
Yeah, I'll
what
do
yours
my
is?
top 10.
What was
Damn.
your score, by the way, Austin?
Oh, well, I actually didn't even calculate it.
Yeah, did the house actually win again? Probably.
So I had so I'll go through it like this. So I had a number 11 Hamburger Chef. I had number 10 Starfleet Commander, so I get a point. I had Olympic Swimmer at 9, so I get a point.
Nice.
Well, I get a point for everything because everything appears almost. Number 8 is Tennis Player. So that's
Damn.
another point.
Yeah,
for
if you're
me.
just scraping up 1 point the whole
Yeah.
list, I
mean, yeah.
Number 7 is Thunderbird's pilot. Didn't get on there.
It didn't. It got
Didn't
vetoed
get
out.
on there. I was very sad. Movie Star was my number 6, and the Movie Star 1977 did not make it.
1977.
Yeah, didn't get
There's
up there.
2. There's
That was a nice one.
Soda Fountain made it though at number what? I got it at
8.
5.
Number 8.
I don't think I got a single one right. Fuck. Number 4 I had Cowboy. It was the purple one, right?
Yeah.
Fucking unreal. No one. I couldn't believe
Cowboy, I put at the bottom of the deck. It was
didn't-
one of the first ones I
Fuck,
traded
It
in.
was such a good one.
Good power.
Oh,
play.
and the one that
you.
I thought was going to be either 1 or 2 didn't show up at all was Cowboy or Country Singer.
Yeah.
You
That-
both had it on there. I'm like, that's a good one.
That one I had on my
That
top
one's
10.
really good. So I didn't get Cowboy or Country Singer. My number 2 was Astronaut. Didn't appear either.
Yeah, I didn't like the helmet.
I like the old look to it. I liked it. I was like, that's good. Oh, boo. And then my number 1 was Boxer.
Okay.
Nice.
The Boxer one was just so
Hey,
funny to me, and
yeah.
it was just, I was like, I'd buy that and just put it somewhere. It's
So
funny.
with that plus what you scraped up from us, is that a win?
Oh,
Well,
I
it's
mean,
always a win. Yeah, I mean,
house always wins.
I have
I just want to see.
8, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
Yep.
We
And
both had 13.
Yeah.
Okay.
Both had 13. So
Yeah.
13 to 13. Last game was 15 to 15.
Yeah.
So it is a different score. If it was the same score, I'd be suspicious. I'd be like, how did that happen?
Right.
But yeah, different
Well, we
score.
vetoed more this game.
We
Did
did.
you?
Yeah, I vetoed twice on one turn.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And then how many times did you veto?
I think twice total.
Yeah.
Really?
And then you
But
also
it all
traded.
happened at the end of the game.
I traded 1, and then you traded 2 times or 3 times.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know. Go back, watch the tape.
All right, Nick, what's your top 10 here?
Okay, my top 10. Number 10, country western singer.
Nice.
Good pick.
Number 9, drum major.
Really?
I tried to force that.
Oh.
Number 8, firefighter 2019.
Really?
I had that card.
I liked the 2019 firefighter. Number 7, Doctor 1987. I didn't get the sparkly doctor coat.
It's a good one. It's a good one.
Number 6, hamburger chef.
Wow.
Love it. Number 5, fashion model, which
Hmm.
I will ask you to look up eventually when we're done going through the top 10.
No, it's a good one.
Number 4, boxer. Got it in there.
Got it.
Number 3, Doctor 98. Got it in there. Number 2, Starfleet Command Officer. Got it in there. And my number 1 was Movie Star 1977.
Ah, nice.
So you had 2 movie stars and 2 doctors.
Yes. And, well, the one Movie Star I did not have in my top 10. The 88 one.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
but I
but-
had 77 in my hands, and that was the one that I could have potentially played it
Yeah,
too, but I would have
1988,
lost the game.
You woulda, yeah. All right. It was really smart. So you didn't have Cowboy on your top 10,
No.
but you put it at the bottom, assuming I might.
I buried it. Well, it wasn't in my top 15, so I knew you had it somewhere. So I buried
Smart.
it completely.
That's smart.
So you had Movie Star 1977, right? That's
Yeah.
what you were trying to, but you had 88.
I had 88 in my
your
hand.
So what's funny is that Mark, the only thing that Mark messed up on his list, he didn't give me the year for the movie star. So I asked him this morning, and he sent the number 88.
Well,
so you got Mark's.
I got
Oh,
77
you got it.
later, and I kept it with me. This was on my first redraw, and that's why I was upset because this was the only one I had in my hand on my first redraw, and I was like, I have to save it for the end.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Yeah,
I had 88, which wasn't correct, and then I got 77, and I had to just wait it
Yeah.
out.
Interesting. Wow.
I want to let you know how good of a move
Burying Cowboy
Burying
was.
Cowboy was. So
Okay.
here's
Cowboy
my
was
list.
really fucking good.
Here's my list.
Okay.
Number 10, saxophonist Ken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mark was talking about.
He just looks like he's from Lucky Chops, and I think that's fun.
Yeah.
Number 9, rapper Ken. He's in there. Number 8, soda fountain. He's in there. Number 7, film art director Ken.
That one's so stupid.
Yeah, I know.
So stupid.
Yeah, clearly that's one of my my qualities that I'm looking for.
That was my number 23.
Wow.
Wow.
You ranked that many?
I ranked 24.
He always
There were
does.
only 24 that I felt like were in that upper tier.
Gotcha.
Okay.
All right. Number 6, country western singer, as we said.
Yeah.
That was a good one. Missing.
Looking for that one all
No
game.
one drew it.
Number 5, Thunderbird. So it was on my list.
Ah.
It was the only pilot on my
Would have
list.
helped. Good veto.
Yeah, I didn't have any military on there because I'm not a corporate shill. So
Yeah, no. As I said, I
That one
really
was
do.
clean though. Come on, he was cool.
Number
Love
4. Number 4, hottest Ken Olympic swimmer.
Yep.
4 was already taken by boxer, so I claimed 5.
Okay.
But then I ended up getting Thunderbird, so that kind of fucked me up. Number 3, Rockstar 87,
Nice.
the one with like the silver coat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Number 2, this might be a shock. Number 2 was drum major.
Wow.
I ended up down there because of the double veto.
Oh, so
so
you forced
you
him to
were
play number
forced-
2.
I was really confused why when you said you had it on your list. I was like, well, why didn't you play it?
Yeah.
Because I was like, you had tennis player and golfer that you didn't seem to care about, but it's because you were saving it, and I forced.
Oh,
I
wow.
forced a top two.
You didn't realize it. You did 2 things this game that you didn't realize you did were so good. That double veto forced me to get drum major out of my hand.
So me spending 4 coins saved.
Three coins. Or no, he would have
Potentially
he would have
3 or
tried
5.
He would have tried to put drum major at 2 though.
So it was
Yeah.
worth spending those because
Yep.
I still got a point for having that on my list. So I was
Yeah.
like, I'm spending 4 to gain 1.
Mm-hmm.
But then it ended up because he only got 1 when he could have had 3 or 5.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow.
And my number 1, Venezuelan exclusive Cowboy Ken.
Yes, that one
That
was,
was a
so.
baller move
That
on
was
my end.
so
Yeah.
good.
Wow.
Well, the next ones were if you were to redraw, cameraman was in there too.
And film
Yeah, let's
art
go through.
director.
There's cameraman, film art director. There's country singer, ice skater coming back. These are the redraws. Here's wild card.
Yeah. Good.
Wrote it. And
I'm
that's
gonna,
nice.
I'm gonna keep that one. Starfleet commander, the actual card was there. Country
Yeah.
singer again. Drum major again. Rockstar 87 was there.
Yeah.
Nice.
Cowboy. Cowboy was so low. Yeah, you put that hamburger chef on there. Fashion model.
These are all the ones we
Doctor.
got rid of.
Yep.
Firefighter.
I got rid of firefighter.
And then the other ones, if you were
For
to
the same
redraw, was
reason.
saxophonist and barista. Barista
Nice.
Yeah.
was on there. Not
Wow.
mentioned.
Yeah. No, that cowboy thing. I had cowboy in my hand, and I looked at my list, and I was like, that wasn't even on my top 15, which means it is on Mark's top 15 and
Yeah.
potentially top 10. So I just buried
It's
it.
good to get rid of
That's
it. Yep.
yeah.
a
It's
good
a
one.
cool move.
So I buried your
cool
number
move.
1 and forced your number 2.
Yeah.
So this whole game was Mark playing pretty much offense, but Nick playing defense pretty
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
It was good defense from Nick pretty much the whole game.
And that was my
Yeah.
goal
But
with
good offense
Wow.
from Mark this time. Really,
Oh.
wow.
We're
Incredible.
even keel yet again.
Wow. All right. Well, thank you for watching this podcast. This one's the shortest one by a
Podcast you
good
clicked
half
on.
hour.
Yeah.
Good job.
Play the shortest podcast jingle.
No.
That was a pretty short one.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys for watching. Go see Barbie. I don't give a shit if you see the Barbie movie. I don't know why I'm telling you to. Go see Oppenheimer.
Yeah.
Did you know that Barbie has a higher budget than Oppenheimer?
That's
I
awesome.
believe it.
$145 million to $100 million.
I mean,
Well,
it's a fantasy movie. They
they
had to make
also-
Barbie World.
But, it's
Yeah.
crazy.
They had to build a whole set, soundstage, and everything that's like actually working. Whereas Oppenheimer, they just had to blow something up once.
Well, they built a town, though. That's
Eh.
crazy. You would think that, Nolan, they'd be like, here's $200 million. He's like, okay, I'll make use of it. He
Right.
was like, no, I only need 100.
Yeah.
Crazy. All right.
Classic.
For a
More
3-hour
trivia for
movie.
you.
Go see Barbenheimer.
Go see Barbenheimer.
See Barbenheimer.
Thanks for watching. Watch more. Go watch the Flags one. Go watch the I Think You Should Leave one. We will be back with these two again to hopefully break this tiebreaker. This is unreal. Unheard of. Thank you all for watching. Thanks for clicking on this podcast.
002 102.
Yeah. 2 ties. There's only 3 episodes and the 2 of them are ties.
Wow.
Crazy.
Man, Eamon's just sitting at home being like, I want to be back on the show.
Yeah. We have a huge line of people that want to do it because we're awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you all for watching. Thank you to Nick, Big Sassy, Big Dick, Big Balls, Big Cock, Nick Rohrman, and the acclaimed writer, Mark J. Judds. Thank you guys.